Good morning, everyone. In today's topic, we are about to learn the lesson of big data and making sense of data. The making sense of big data involves using advanced analytics and visualization tools to translate raw data to actionable insights. This process is crucial for turning data into strategic asset that organizations can leverage their data effectively to achieve their goals. Now, let's move to big data. What is big data all about? Big data is a collection of data that is huge in volume, yet growing exponentially with time. It is a data with so large size and complexity that none of traditional data management tools can store it or process it efficiently. An example of big data is the data generated by social media platforms, such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. For each platform, it collects a vast amounts of user-generated content, including text posts, images, videos, likes, comments, and shares. How is big data possible? Big data is possible due to advancements in data storage, processing power, and scalable technologies like cloud computing, distributed systems, and sophisticated algorithms that enable the collection, storage, and analysis of vast amounts of data from various sources in real time.
Next naman is the categories of big data. There are three categories of big data. First is the structured data, semi-structured data, and unstructured data. Structured data. In structured data, it can be crudely defined as data that resides in a fixed field within a record. A certain schema binds it, so all the data has the same set of properties. Structured data is also called a relational data. It is split into multiple tables to enhance the integrity of the data by creating a single record to depict an entity, relationship, or enforce by the application of the table constraints. Another category of big data is the semi-structured data. In the semi-structured data, it is not bound by any rigid schema for data storage and handling. The data is not in the relational format and it is not neatly organized into rows and columns like that in a spreadsheet. However, there are some features like k-value pairs that help in discerning the different entities from each other. Semi-structured content is often used to store metadata about the business process, but it can also include file containing machine instructions for computer program. This type of information typically comes from external sources such as social media platforms or other web-based data feeds. In the last category of big data is the unstructured data. In unstructured data, this is the kind of data that doesn't adhere to any definite schema or set of rules. Its arrangement is unplanned and haphazard. Photos, videos, text documents, and log files can be generally considered unstructured data. Even though the metadata accompanying an image or video may be semi-structured, the actual data being dealt with it is unstructured. Unstructured data is also known as dark data because it cannot be analyzed without the proper software tools.
Where does big data came from? Big data originates from a wide range of sources that generate large volume of diverse, fast-growing data. Big data comes from many sources, including transaction processing systems, customer databases, documents, email, medical records, internet clickstream logs, mobile apps, and social networks. It also includes machine-generated data, such as network and server log files and sensor data from manufacturing machines, industrial equipment, and Internet of Things devices. In addition to data from internal systems, big data environments often incorporate external data on consumers, financial markets, weather, and traffic conditions, geographic information, scientific research, and more. Images, video, and audio files are forms of big data too.
5 Bs of big data. Kaurugan nat is nagamitin smartphones. But have you ever wondered how much data it generates in the form of text, phone calls, emails, photos, videos, searches, and music? Approximately 40 exabytes of data gets generated every month by a single smartphone user. Exabyte is equivalent to 1 billion gigabytes and 1 million terabytes. This amount of data is quite a lot for traditional computing systems to handle, and this massive amount of data is called big data, as mentioned on the previous reporter. So how do you classify any data as big data? This is possible with the concept of 5 V's: volume, velocity, variety, veracity, and value. Let's understand this with an example from the healthcare industry. Volume is the massive amount of data. Hospitals and clinics across the world generate massive volumes of data. 2,314 exabytes of data are collected annually. Velocity is the speed at which data is generated and processed. In the form of patient records and test results, all this data is generated at a very high speed, which contributes to the velocity of big data. Variety refers to the various data types such as structured, semi-structured, and unstructured data. Example for structured data include Excel records, log files for semi-structured, and X-ray images for unstructured data. Accuracy and trustworthiness of the generated data is termed as veracity. Analyzing all this data will benefit the medical sector by enabling faster disease detection, better treatment, and reduced cost. This is known as the value of big data. It is the insights derived from analyzing the data.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are now moving to the next topic, which is analytics, making sense of data. What is analytics? Analytics refers to a systematic computational analysis of data or statistics. It involves the use of various techniques and tools to interpret and derive insights from data, helping organizations make informed decisions. Analytics can be applied in various fields, including business, healthcare, sports, and social science, and can encompass descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive analytics.
What is analytics important? Analytic, it helps us see insight and meaningful data that we might not otherwise detect. Analytics focuses on using insight derived from data to make more informed decisions that will help organizations increasing sales, like reduce cost and make other improvement. So, there's the 5 reason why analytics is important. Number 1 is gain greater insight into target markets. 2. Enhance decision-making capabilities. 3. Create targeted strategies and marketing campaigns. 4. Improve operational inefficiencies and minimize risk. 5. Identify new product and service opportunities. It can be used in social media analytics strategies using data to optimize business performance. A large retailer might use data analytics to optimize its supply chain, reducing costs and improving efficiencies.
Types of analytics. Analytics can be categorized into 4 main types. So each offers different levels of insights. So first is descriptive analytics. This is the process of parsing historical data to better understand the changes that occur in a business. So, using a range of historical data and benchmarking, decision makers obtain a holistic view of performance and trends on which to base business strategy. So, for example, is a report showing monthly sales numbers for a company. The second is diagnostic analytics. It describes the techniques you will use to ask your data. So it's doing a deep dive into your data to search for valuable insights. So for example, is investigating why sales decrease by analyzing factors like customer demographics, marketing campaigns, or pricing changes. Third is predictive analytics. So it is an advanced form of data analytics that attempts to answer the question, what might happen next? So this is the use of statistics and modeling techniques to forecast future outcomes. For example, is predicting next quarter's sales based on historical data, seasonal trends, and external factors. So lastly is the prescriptive analytics. So it is the use of advanced processes and tools to analyze data and content to recommend the optimal course of action or strategy moving forward. It is a type of data analytics that attempts to answer the question, what do we need to do to achieve this? So it involves the use of technology to help businesses make better decisions through the analysis of new data. So for example, is a system recommending inventory levels to minimize cost while meeting demand based on predicted sales.
Now let's move to the last subtopic, business analytics. Your reporter, Alexa May Yang. The term business analytics gets used a lot when talking about analytics. Sometimes the two terms are even used interchangeably. So what is business analytics? It is the name given to the tools, technologies, and techniques used to process data into insights that can be used by businesses. It is practically analytics in a business setting. The main goal of business analytics is to extract meaningful insights from data to guide organizational decisions. In other terms, business analysts participate in tasks such as budgeting, forecasting, and product development. According to Dr. Carol Ann Hargreaves, business analytics is a 7-step process. This process is similar to the scientific method. Data is used to make a decision that can solve a business problem or achieve a goal. Step 1. Defining the business needs. This step involves understanding what problem needs to be solved or what goal needs to be achieved. Step 2. Explore the data. Data is refined into more usable forms. Step 3. Analyze the data. Refined data is further examined to extract more actionable insights. Step 4. Predict what is likely to happen. Predictive analytics techniques and technologies are applied to come up with several predictions. Step 5. Optimize. The predictions and other insights are used to find the best solution to the business goal or problem. Step 6. Make a decision and measure the outcome. A decision will be made based on the best solution. Step 7. Update the system with the results of the decision. The result of the decisions, the insights and actions from all the previous steps are recorded and integrated into the system. With that, this ends our presentation. Thank you for listening.